Okay, welcome back. It's good to see you. Wow, you're back. Finally, we can start, this time on class 119. Yes, we are making progress. We're moving forward. We're getting better every day. Getting better every day. We're getting better. We're making progress. We're progressing. We're advancing. We're slowly approaching our final destination. And our final destination for this year, of course, is class number 195. And now we're on class number 119. Not bad. We are past halfway and we're moving in the right direction. So let's move to camera one and review our translation list from yesterday. All right, number one, no hay tiempo para eso. No hay tiempo para eso. ¿Cómo se dice? There isn't any time for that. There isn't any time for that. An alternative? Yeah. There is, empezando de forma afirmativa, y luego un no. There is no time. Got no time. There's no time. Pero si vais a decir eso, pronunciar bien no, es no. Como Odense, no. No. There's no time for that. There isn't any time for that. There isn't any time for that. ¿Cómo que no? Hay tiempo de sobra. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean there isn't any time for that? Of course, there's plenty of time for that. There's plenty of time. Plenty of time. Y además, and besides, hay oportunidades de sobra. There are plenty of opportunities. No me digas que no. Opportunities now? No? Come on. What do you mean there aren't any opportunities? There are plenty of opportunities out there. Ahí fuera. And out there. Y ahí fuera. There are plenty of opportunities. Hay alguien en la puerta, eh? There's somebody at the door. Maria, there's somebody at the door. Are you going to open the door? There's somebody at the door. There's someone. Moi. There's someone at the door. Someone. One. There's someone at the door. There's somebody. Somebody at the door. No hay nadie en la puerta. There isn't anybody at the door. There isn't anybody at the door. There isn't anyone at the door. The alternative is there's nobody at the door. There is nobody at the door. Or there's no one at the door. Usually, probably 60% of the time we say there isn't anybody. ¿Por qué hay tanta gente aquí? ¿Por qué hay tanta gente aquí? ¿Cómo se dice? Why are there so many people here? Why are there so many people here? Why are there so many people here? ¿Estás seguro de que hay alguien con él? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Or sure? Are you sure there's somebody with him? Are you sure there's someone with him? Are you sure that? El that, pronombre relativo opcional aquí. Are you sure that there is somebody with him? Omitámoslo. Are you sure there's somebody with him? Siempre hay alguien con él. There's always somebody with him. There's always somebody with him. Pues no hay nadie con él ahora. Well, there isn't anyone with him now. There isn't anyone with him now. Andrés, you, yes, you, Andrés, are you watching me? Are you paying attention? There isn't anyone with him now. Yes, there is. There's somebody with him. Look. Yeah, there's somebody with him now. There's always somebody with him. Y lo contrario, there's never anybody with him. There's always somebody with him. There's never anybody with him. There's always someone with him. There's never anyone with him. All right. Hay estantes a lo largo de la pared. ¿Cómo se dice estantes? You don't remember from yesterday. Shelves. All right? Shelves. There are some shelves a lo largo de la pared, along, como long, largo, along the wall. The wall. There are some shelves along the wall. Negative. There aren't any shelves along the wall. Question. Are there any shelves along the wall? No. There aren't any shelves. Are there any shelves? No, there aren't any shelves. Are there any shelves? No, there aren't any shelves. Are there any shelves? Yes, there are some shelves. Where are they? Along the wall. There are some shelves along the wall. Well, I remember that there aren't any shelves along the wall. Well, your memory is not very good. I remember there are some shelves along the wall. Hay solamente unos cuantos. There are only a few. Hay solamente un poco. There is only a little. Unos cuantos, a few. Un poquito, a little. There are a few. Only. Or there are only a few. Hay solo un poco. There is only a little. How much time is there? There's only a little. How many opportunities are there? There are only a few. Okay, a few. How many people are there in Madrid? There are a lot of people. And in Talamanca? Only a few. How many problems are there in this studio? Only a few. All right. How many questions do you have for me? Well, Richard, today I only have a few questions. Bueno, todavía me quedan unos cuantos, unos pocos. I still have a few questions. I still have a few questions. Okay? And I still have a little time. And I still have a few questions. I still have a little time. And I still have a few questions. You still have a few questions? Well, tell me, what's your question? Well, which do you recommend? Somebody or someone? Either one. Oh, okay. Well, which word do you recommend? Nobody or no one? Either one. Well, which expression do you recommend? Anybody or anyone? Either one. O el uno o el otro, it doesn't matter. But which one is better? Either one. Which one is worse? Either one. They're exactly the same. Okay, they're exactly the same. Si yo tuviera, si yo tuviese. Which do you recommend? Tuviera o tuviese. All right? Either one. It doesn't matter. Anybody, anyone. Somebody, someone. Somebody is easier for Spanish people to pronounce than someone. Anybody, anyone. Whichever one you want. Whichever one you want. It doesn't matter. Okay. So I have to say goodbye for the moment, but I promise I'll be back in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Richard. Hello, everyone. I'm Natasha, your teacher, and today I'm here with Esther. Esther, how are you?
Very well, Natasha. And you?
Good. ¿Tienes algo que decirme?
¿Qué he estudiado?
¿Cuánto has estudiado?
¿Todos los días?
Todos los días. Muy bien. ¿Incluso sábado y domingo?
Incluso.
Ah, muy bien,
Incluso.
muy bien. Estoy muy, muy contenta. Espero que vosotros también estudiéis tanto como Esther, okay? All right, today we are going to review, vamos a repasar, we're going to review what you saw in the previous class, okay? Vamos a repasar dos cosas. Vamos a repasar to look after, cuidar, to look after, y también vamos a repasar una lista de traducción, ¿vale? Bueno, vamos a empezar con to look after, que como ya dije, significa cuidar, ¿ok? Esther, ¿estás preparada para todas las preguntas que te voy a hacer con look after?
Sí.
Vale. Es muy buena actriz también. Vale, vamos a empezar. Can you look after my cat?
Yes, I can look after your cat.
My cat.
Your
okay?
cat.
One more time.
Yes, I can look after your cat.
Very good. And my car.
And your cat.
Okay. Okay, la siguiente para vosotros en casa. Ask me if I'm looking after their things. Ask me if I'm looking after their things. Very good. Are you looking after their things? Are you looking after their things? Yes, I am. Okay. The next one is for Esther. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Will you look after their pet fish? Will you look after their pet fish?
Yes, I will look after their pet fish.
Vale, ¿sabes lo que te voy a pedir que hagas ahora? Que repitas haciendo qué.
La contracción.
Ah, si lo sabes, ¿por qué no lo haces?
Yes, I'll look after their pet fish.
Okay, their pet fish. Very good. Yes, I'll look after their pet fish. Very good. The next one is for you at home, okay? Does she look after her nephews? Does she look after her nephews? Very good. Yes, she looks after her nephews. Yes, she looks after her nephews. Very good. The next one is for Esther, okay? Ask me if I'm looking after his bonsai tree.
Are you looking after his bonsai tree?
Very good. Bonsai. Con como una Z inglesa, como una abejita.
Bonsai.
Very good. Otra vez.
Bonsai tree.
Vale, y ahora toda la frase.
Are you looking after his bonsai tree?
Very good. Yes, I'm looking after his bonsai tree. Okay. The next one is for Esther. Okay. Ask me if they look after each other. Y ahí está pensando en qué auxiliar usar.
Do they?
Very good.
Do they look after each other?
Very good. One more time.
Do they look after each other?
Vale, estaba haciendo un repaso de los auxiliares y cuando llegó ya lo sabía, ¿ok? Do they look after each other? Porque estamos hablando en el presente simple. Bueno, vamos a repasar la lista de traducción ahora. Yo voy a decir la frase en español y vosotros, tanto vosotros como Esther, lo tenéis que decir en inglés. Vale, vamos a empezar. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, good. No hay tiempo para eso.
There's no time for that.
Vale. Or there isn't
Time.
any time.
There isn't any time for that.
Very good. Repeat.
There isn't any time for that.
Very good. Okay, the next one is for you at home, okay? Hay tiempo de sobra. Very good. There's plenty of time. There's plenty of time, okay? Plenty significa más que lo necesario, ¿vale? There's plenty, okay? There's plenty of time. Very good. The next one is for Esther, okay? Hay alguien en la puerta.
There is somebody at the
Preposición.
door.
Very good. At the door. Very, very good, okay? In significaría que alguien está dentro de la puerta, pero no es el caso. Está en la zona de la puerta. Y cuando es en la zona de, siempre es at. Por ejemplo, she's at the bus stop, ¿ok? Porque no estás dentro ni nada de eso, sino que estás en la zona de la parada de autobús, por ejemplo, ¿ok? So repeat.
There is somebody at the door.
¿Qué te voy a pedir que hagas?
There is somebody at the door.
Very good. There's somebody at the door. Ok, para vosotros en casa, ¿no hay nadie en la puerta? Very good. There isn't anybody at the door. There isn't anybody at the door, okay? Or there's nobody at the door. Okay, the next one is for Esther, okay? You ready?
Yes.
Siempre hay alguien con él.
There is always somebody with him.
With him.
With him.
Very good. Repeat.
There is always somebody with him.
Vale, muy bien. Ahora, quiero que repitas y quiero que exageres la contracción.
There's always somebody with him.
With him.
With him.
Very good. There's always somebody with him. Okay, the next one is for you at home, okay? Solo hay un poco. Solo hay un poco. Very good. There's only a little. There's only a little, okay? The next one is for Esther, okay? The last one for you. Hay solamente unos cuantos.
There are only some.
A few.
A few.
There are only a few. Bueno, muchísimas gracias, Esther. Y vosotros en casa, review, practice, and study as much as possible. See you next time. Bye.
Okay, welcome back. Yeah, I want to change to camera one as soon as possible, but not yet. Not yet. I want to change to camera 1 as soon as I can. But not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I want to change to camera 1 as soon as I have the opportunity. But not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I want to change to camera 1 as soon as Maria gives me the indication. But not yet. Not yet. I want to change to camera 1 as soon as possible. Okay, and Richard, yeah. When is as soon as possible? Well, as soon as possible is ahora mismo, right now. Okay, as soon as possible is tan pronto como sea posible. Lo antes posible, cuanto antes. You have 3 expressions in Spanish. We have basically one. As soon as possible. As soon as possible. Tan pronto como posible. As soon as possible. Yes. ASAP. Sometimes when you receive an invitation, it says, respond or confirm ASAP. Means confirm, confirmar tu asistencia al evento, as soon as possible. ASAP. Okay? And when we're speaking, sometimes we say, Pablo, I need your feedback. Tu información. Oh, when? ASAP. ASAP. Se entiende as soon as possible. All right? Ahora, tan pronto como puedas. As soon as you can. Tan pronto como tengas la oportunidad. As soon as you have a chance, or the chance. As soon as you have a chance, call me. As soon as you have the chance to call me, let me know. As soon as you have a chance, as soon as you can, as soon as possible, as soon as. Soon is pronto. Soon. Early is temprano. Don't mix those two words. Early is temprano, soon is pronto. Okay? Early is basically antes del tiempo estipulado, to arrive early, llegar pronto, decir pronto, llegar temprano. If the meeting is at 2 o'clock and you arrive at 5 minutes to 2, you arrive early, not soon. You arrive early. If you get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, you get up early. You don't get up soon. In Spanish, you mix the words. He levantado muy pronto esta mañana. In English, no. Muy temprano. I woke up, or I got up, very early this morning. And soon means dentro de poco tiempo. O después de un rato, de poco tiempo. Pronto me di cuenta de que no eran las 5 sino las 4. I got up at what I thought was 5 o'clock. But soon, pasó un rato muy pequeño, soon I realized, it's 4 o'clock, my God. All right? Soon also dentro de poco tiempo. Te veré pronto. I'll see you soon. So, remember, don't confuse early and soon. And the expression as soon as possible. All right? Are you going to reach your objective with English as soon as possible? Ask me if I'm going to leave this studio as soon as possible. Richard, yes? Are you going to leave this television studio as soon as possible? Yes, but I have to finish the class. But when I finish the class, I will leave as soon as possible. What do you mean, as soon as possible? Why don't you just leave? Why don't you simply leave? It's not that simple. When I finish the program, I have to go upstairs. Upstairs? Tienes que subir a otra planta. Yeah, I have to go upstairs. Why do you have to go upstairs? Because the makeup room is upstairs. But why do you have to go to the makeup room? Well, I have to take off the makeup on my face. Yeah, I have to take off the makeup. That's why. That's why. Es por eso. That's why. So, but then, after I take off my makeup, then I leave as soon as possible. As soon as I take off my makeup, I leave. En español utilizáis el subjuntivo aquí, en cuanto me quite. El maquillaje. En inglés no, decimos en cuanto me quito. As soon as I take off my makeup, I leave. And as soon as I walk out the door, I go to my car. As soon as I get in my car, I put the car in gear and leave. And as soon as I leave, I turn my car in the direction of home. As soon as I get home, I say, "Darling, I'm home." Okay? And my wife comes running con el batín y el whiskey. She says, "Darling." And she gives it to me and escorts me, accompanies me to my favorite chair in the living room. My chair. It's for me. Okay? And I sit down and relax. My wife takes off my shoes and she massages my feet. Yeah. And I drink my whiskey and I relax. Okay? After a long day. So as soon as I get home, my wife gives me a foot massage and says, "Darling," looking at me, "did you have a nice day?" I said, "Yes." "Tell me about your day." Okay? "Sometimes I'm too tired." I said, "No, I'm too tired." And then my wife tells me about her day. Okay? Fine. As soon as possible. Con doble S, por favor. As soon as possible. ASAP. And luego, as soon as, dentro de las conjugaciones. En cuanto sepas, as soon as you know something, call me. As soon as you see Maria, call me. As soon as you fill the cup, bring me some ice. All right? As soon as you finish the report, send it to me by email. As soon as you finish this segment, bring me an aspirin. I have a headache. Listen, Maria, as soon as we finish this segment, can you bring me some aspirin? I have a headache. I need 2 aspirin. As soon as. And as soon as I finish this segment, I will pass you to our sponsors. And as soon as they finish, I will come back. And as soon as I come back, I will give you a minute. And then when I finish, I'll pass you to another teacher. And as soon as that, en cuanto termine ese otro, as soon as the other teacher finishes, then I'll be back again. Bicho malo nunca muere, dicen aquí. All right, I'll be back. I never leave for good. Okay, so I'll be back. So, as soon as possible, as soon as you can. All right, our sponsors. Okay. As soon as possible, as soon as I can. Yes. As soon as I turn over this piece of paper, I will hit the table. As soon as I turn over this piece of paper, I'll hit the table. As soon as I turn the piece of paper back over, I'll take a sip of water. As soon as I turn the piece of paper back over, I'll take a sip of water. Okay. As soon as I pick up my pen, I'll point at you. As soon as I pick up my pen, I'll point at you. Okay. As soon as I put the pen down, I'll stop pointing at you. As soon as I put the pen down, I'll stop pointing at you. And now I'll say goodbye. And as soon as I say goodbye, you will see another teacher.
Gracias, Richard. Thank you, Richard. Soy Leila. I'm Leila. My name is Leila. And I'm here with my student, Pilar. Pilar, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. Ask them how they're doing.
How are you doing?
Okay, very good. All right. Are you ready to practice, practice, practice?
Yes, I'm ready to practice, practice, practice.
Very good. Are you ready to practice, practice, practice? Yes? Okay, let's begin with as soon as possible. Lo antes posible. As soon as possible. Okay, aquí tenemos el as, las dos S's. Okay, la S sólida y la S mosca. As soon as, ahí, possible. Okay?
Okay.
Say it for me. Say it for me.
As soon as possible.
Very good. Okay, a ver, vosotros en casa. As soon as possible. As soon as possible. Very good. Repetidlo en voz alta muchas, muchas, muchas veces. As soon as possible. Okay, I'm going to ask some questions using the future.
Okay,
All right, Pilar, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. When will you learn English?
I will learn English.
Contract for me.
I'll learn English as soon as possible.
Okay, good. Aquí tenemos dos S juntas, consonante, consonante. Vamos a hacer linking, vamos a juntar los sonidos. As soon as possible. Okay? As soon as possible.
I learn English as soon as possible.
Very good. Okay, fantastic. And you? When will you learn English? ¿Y qué es lo que me tienen que decir, Pilar?
As soon as possible.
Very good. What will they do as soon as possible? ¿Qué harán lo antes posible?
They'll
Good,
learn English
good.
as soon as possible.
Good. Okay, very good. Very, 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 very good. When will you go away for the weekend? ¿Cuándo te marcharás de fin de semana?
I'll go for the weekend.
I'll go away.
I'll go away for the
For-
weekend as soon as possible.
Very good. Okay, pero the, recuerda ese sonido. The. I'll go away for the weekend as soon as possible.
Okay.
Okay, estáis repitiendo, ¿verdad? Okay, now Pilar is going to say it for me one more time. Pilar, when will you go away for the weekend?
I'll go for the weekend.
I'll go away.
I'll go away for the weekend as soon as possible.
Very good, okay? Y aquí decimos go away. I'll go away for the weekend as soon as possible. Siempre recordando ese as soon as possible. Okay, the next one. When will you come back? Come back is volver. Cuando estás en un sitio, por ejemplo, en este caso, diríamos, when will you come back? ¿Cuándo volverás aquí, a este lugar? Ahí es cuando utilizamos come back. ¿Ok? A ver, y quiero que vosotros también estéis repitiendo en casa. Pilar, when will you come back?
I'll come back as soon as possible.
Exactly. Very good. Okay. I'll come back as soon as possible. Okay. Fantastic.
Okay.
Great. She's doing a great job. Lo está haciendo muy, muy, muy bien. All right. Another one. When will you tell your children about today's class?
I'll tell to my children. No.
Ok. Cuidado ahí. Tell y la persona. Okay? No tenemos que utilizar to. I'll tell my children.
Okay.
¿Ok? Me lo va a decir otra vez.
I tell my children about the class.
My
Children.
Did I hear an S? He oído una S. Es children. Sin la S. Okay? I'll ask you again. When will you tell your children about today's class?
I'll tell my children about the class as soon as possible.
Okay, about today's class.
Today's class, yes.
Tell me one more time
I'll tell my children about the class,
about today's class.
about today's class as soon as possible.
Okay, good. She'll tell her children about today's class as soon as possible. Okay, great, 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 great. When will you watch a movie in English?
I'll watch a movie in English as soon as possible.
As soon.
As possible.
Okay, very good. As soon as possible. Okay? So, ahora os pregunto a vosotros, when will she watch a movie in English? Exactly. She'll watch a movie in English as soon as possible. Okay, Pilar, you're doing a great job. Lo está haciendo fenomenal. ¿A que lo está haciendo fenomenal? Okay,
Thank you.
yes. All right. Vuelta con as soon as possible. Back to as soon as possible. When will you buy a new grammar book?
I'll buy a new grammar book as soon as possible.
Okay. What will you buy as soon as possible?
I'll buy a grammar book as soon as possible.
Okay, good. What will she buy as soon as possible? Exactly. She'll buy a grammar book as soon as possible. Okay? When will you have lunch?
I'll have lunch as soon as possible.
Okay, as soon?
As possible.
Very good. When will she have lunch? Okay, yes, she'll have lunch as soon as possible. Very good. When will you go shopping?
I'll go shopping as soon as possible.
That came out with feeling. Eso le ha salido con sentimiento. When will she go shopping? Exactly. She'll go shopping as soon as possible. Okay? When will you watch your favorite movie again? ¿Cuándo volverás a ver tu película preferida?
I'll watch my favorite movie as soon as possible.
Okay, good. All right. Ask me when I'll have lunch.
When will you have lunch?
One more time.
When will you have lunch?
Okay, very good. I'll have lunch as soon as possible. Okay, repetidlo otra vez. As soon as possible. When will I have lunch? Very good. As soon as possible. No olvidéis practicar en voz alta. Una y otra vez. Once and again. Okay? Y ahora os paso con Richard.
All right. I'm going to take things out and put them back in. I'm going to take things out and put them back in. This is my wallet. Wallet. This wallet, I use this wallet to carry my credit card, my money, my ID, my visiting cards, my driver's license, etc., and many things, okay? Now, I'm going to take some money out of my wallet. I'm going to take some money out. Some money, algo de dinero, no? I'm going to take some money out of my wallet. Tell me to take something out of my wallet. Richard, yes, you're forgetting something. What am I forgetting? What am I? Hola Maya, ¿qué tal? Am I? What am I forgetting? Richard, don't you know what you're forgetting? No? What am I forgetting? Come on. What do you do at the beginning of every class? Oh, of course, I changed to camera 1. Yeah. Porque si no, because if I don't, Jorge gets angry. So let's change to camera 1. All right. Okay. Now, tell me to take something out of my wallet. Richard, take something out of your wallet. Well, what do you want me to take out? Anything. Okay. Yeah. This is a bill. Now, tell me to put it back in. Put it back in. Fine. Good. I put it back in. Richard, take it back out. Again. Take it back out. Okay. Fine. I'm taking it back out. Now, Richard, put it back in. The bill. Los americanos decimos bill, como billete de banco. Los británicos dicen bank note, nota bancaria. Bank note, los americanos, bill. I'm holding the bill now. Now, give me your instructions, please. Richard, put the bill back in your wallet. Okay, I'm putting it back in. Now I'm taking it back out. I'm putting it back in. I'm taking it back out. And finally, I'm putting it back in. All right. Richard, yes? Take out a credit card. A credit card? Yeah, take out a credit card. Well, I have 2 credit cards. Which credit card shall I take out? The blue one or the orange one? Take out the blue one. Okay. I'm taking out my blue credit card. It's blue. You see? It's a blue credit card. Now, what do you want? What do you want me to do? Richard, put it back in. Put it back in. Okay, fine. I'm putting it back in. And now, take it back out. Again, take it back out. Okay, fine. I'm taking it back out. And now, put it back in. All right, I'm putting it back in. To take something out, to put something in. And what with my wallet? Put your wallet back in your pocket. Okay, there we go. Fine. And now, what do you want me to do? Pick up the pencils. Fine. Take out the pink pencil. Come on. Take out the pink pencil. What's the problem? Do you have a problem, Richard? No problem. Which one? What do you mean? ¿Cómo que cuál? What do you mean, which one? Well, there are 3 pink pencils. Well, take them out. Now you're speaking in the plural. Before you were speaking in the singular. You said before, take out the pink pencil. But there are 3 pink pencils. I need more specific instructions. Okay, take out the 3 pink pencils. All 3? Yes, all 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm taking out the pink pencils. Very good, Richard. And now, put them back in. Put them back in. Put them back in the box or in the container? Yes, put them back in the pencil holder. Fine, okay, tú mandas. You're the boss. I'm putting them back. I'm putting them back in. I'm putting them in the pencil holder. Again, okay, I'm taking them out. I'm putting them in. I'm taking them out. I'm putting them in. Fijaos en la M de them. ¿Cómo se usa para trampolín hacia? La I latina de in o la O de out. I'm putting them in. I'm taking them out. I'm putting them in. I'm taking them out. I'm putting it in. I'm taking it out. I'm putting it in. I'm taking it out. All right. I'm putting it in. I'm taking it out. I'm taking it off. I'm putting it on. I'm taking it off. I'm putting it on. Si fueran 2 relojes, diría I'm taking them off. I'm putting them on. I'm putting it on. So, I'm holding 3 pink pens. What do you want me to do with these 3 pens? Put them in. Put them in. Put them into what? Into. Put them into what? Put them into the pencil holder. Into no significa dentro de. Es un error a veces que capto aquí en los españoles. Dicen, he is into the room. Está dentro de la habitación. No, he is in the room. In the room. O inside, si quieres precisar de una forma más concreta, pero menos relevante. In the room. ¿Por qué está in the room? Porque entró into the room. Por eso está in. Into es una preposición que no existe, excepto con un verbo de locomoción. Entró a nado. He swam into the room. Entró a gatas. He crawled into the room. Entró bailando el vals. He waltzed into the room. Usamos el verbo de locomoción. He ran, entró corriendo. He ran into the room. Entró bailando. He danced into the room. Into es una preposición que no existe salvo con un verbo de locomoción. O de movimiento o desplazamiento. I'm putting the pencils into the holder. Okay? All right. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Thank you, Richard, and welcome. I'm Kyle, and I'm here today with Angeles. How are you, Angeles?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Good, very good, very good. We're going to start with our 5 words of vocabulary. Okay? The first word today is to, bueno, en español, esperar, prever. ¿Cómo se dice?
Expect.
To expect. To expect. Eso es. Expect. Say that at home. Expect. Very good. One more time.
Expect.
Eso es. El mismo.
The same.
The same. The same. Are my shoes the same as yours?
No, they aren't the
Are
same.
my shoes the same? No, they aren't the same as mine. They're different. They're not the same. Okay. Comenzar.
To start.
To start or to begin.
To begin.
To begin. To start. To begin. Okay. And describir.
To describe.
To describe. Sorry? One more
To
time.
describe.
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 And at home, to describe. Very good. Describe. And the last one, last but not least, continuar.
To continue.
To continue. To continue. At home, to continue. Siempre en voz alta. To continue. Very good. Okay. Let's practice now with take out and put in. Okay, so I have my pen. I'm putting my pen into my pocket. I'm putting it into my pocket. It's going into my pocket. It's going into my pocket. It's going into my pocket. It's in my pocket. It's in. When it's moving, I say it's going into my pocket because I'm putting it into my pocket, right?
Yeah.
Tell me to take it out of my pocket.
Take your pen out of your pocket.
Okay. Take your pen out of your pocket. One more time.
Take your pen out of your pocket.
Okay. What am I doing at home? What am I doing? You're taking your pen out of your
pocket.
Right. You're taking your pen out of your pocket. I'm taking my pen out of my pocket. I'm putting it into my pocket. I'm taking it out of my pocket. I'm putting it into my pocket. I'm taking it out of my pocket. I'm putting it into my pocket. I'm taking my phone out of my pocket. I'm taking my phone out of my pocket. I'm putting it into my pocket. I'm taking it. What am I doing?
You are taking it out of your pocket.
Okay, all right. Now I have a bag full of things. The first thing, let's see. What is this?
A small ball.
A small, well, what kind of ball is it? It's a, do you know what it is?
Maybe.
It's a golf ball. It's a golf ball.
Yeah.
Yes. So, tell me to put the golf ball in the bag.
Put the golf ball into the bag.
Put the golf ball, yeah, in the bag. In is fine.
bag.
Put the golf ball in the bag.
Put the golf ball in the bag.
Okay. What am I doing?
You are putting the golf ball in the bag.
Yeah. And with when we have the movement, we can say into. I'm putting the golf ball into the bag. I'm putting
You are
it,
putting the golf into the bag.
golf ball
Golf ball
into the bag.
into the bag.
Okay. Tell me to stand up.
Stand up.
Okay. What am I doing?
You are standing up.
What am I doing? I'm standing up. Okay. At home, tell me to put the golf ball into the bag. Put the golf ball into the bag. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm putting the golf ball into the bag. Now, what is this? What is this? Angeles?
Cards.
Cards, okay. A deck of cards. It's a deck of cards, playing cards. A deck or a pack of cards. Tell me to put the cards into the bag.
Put the cards into the bag.
Okay. What am I doing, Angeles?
You
What
are
am I doing?
putting the cards into the bag.
I'm putting the cards into the bag. Yes, I'm putting the cards into the bag. Now, what am I doing at home? What am I doing? I'm taking something out of the bag. I'm taking something out of the bag. Angeles, what am I doing?
You are taking out the light.
I'm taking a lighter out of the bag. I'm taking a lighter out of the bag. Tell me to put the lighter back in the bag. Because it was in the bag first, then I took it out. Now I'm putting it back in the bag. So Angeles, tell me to put the lighter back in the bag.
Okay. Put the lighter back in the bag.
Yeah, okay. So what am I doing at home? You're putting the lighter back in the bag. Tell me to take the lighter out of the bag. Take the lighter out of the bag. Okay? I'm taking it out of the bag. Tell me to put the lighter in my pocket.
Put the lighter in your pocket.
Okay. I'm putting the lighter into my pocket. I'm putting it into my pocket. Tell me to take the... something else. What is this?
A knife.
No,
Knife.
it's not a knife. It's not a knife. It's a fork. It's a fork. Tell me to put the fork in the bag. Kyle, put the fork in the bag. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. What am I doing, Angeles?
You are putting the fork into the bag.
I'm putting the fork into the bag. Okay. Tell me, at home, tell me to take the fork out of the bag. At home. Kyle, take the fork out of the bag. Okay, all right. What am I doing? I'm taking the fork out of the bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me to put the fork into my pocket.
Put the fork into your pocket.
Okay, all right. What am I doing? You're putting the fork into your pocket. It doesn't fit. There it is. I'm putting the fork into my pocket. All right. Tell me to take something else out of the bag.
Take something out of the bag.
Something else. Otra cosa.
Take something else out of the bag.
All right, I'm taking something else out of the bag. It's a...
What's this?
What is that?
What's that?
What is that, Kyle? It's a clothespin. It's a clothespin. So, tell me to take the clothespin out of the bag.
Take the clothespin out of the bag.
All right. What am I doing? I'm taking the clothespin out of the bag. Kyle is taking the clothespin out of the bag. Tell me to put the clothespin in my pocket. At home, tell me to put the clothespin in my pocket. Put the clothespin in your pocket. All right. What am I doing at home? You're putting the clothespin in your pocket. Okay. I'm taking the fork and the pen out of my pocket. I'm putting them into the bag, and we are running out of time. Good job, Angeles.
Thank you very much.
Good job at home. I'm going to send you back to Richard. See you soon. Bye-bye.
All right, one more class. Yes, one more step in the right direction. Little by little, step by step, slowly but surely, we are covering important ground. We're covering important terreno. Okay? We are making slow but steady progress. Escrito steady. Lo veremos más adelante. Steady. Slow but steady progress. Yes. And together, you and I, we are going to reach the final objective. And the final objective is to complete this segment, the beginner's section of Bago en Inglés 4.0, with the basic structure well consolidated. Te lo aseguro. See you tomorrow.